Hey guys, this is Elmer Productions 2, and this is going to be my first rant video. So, if you don't know what a rant is, it's just kind of you talk about the things in something that would annoy you. So for me, it's going to be reenacting. So, first of all is, I hate seeing people with low ready stands. So, if you don't know what that is, I'm going to get on my M1, which I kept for this video. It's when you carry, you carry your rifle like this, and you're looking for targets, stuff like that. They just never did that during World War II. I mean, there are ways you can carry it. For example, from the hip. They did that. You can get away with, I think holding your gun in the crevice of your shoulder. Not your shoulder, your elbow. But I think it's more for like casual. I don't think it's really a on patrol thing. And they just never really did that during World War II. There is, in one of the British training pamphlets, there is a picture of a guy doing low ready, but that's the only evidence to suggest that it was practiced during World War II. So another thing is the Weaver stance, and related to this, they never really leaned in with their gun, unless they had an automatic weapon. So a Weaver stance is essentially you hold the pistol with the fingers in the crevices of your knuckles, and that's another thing that they never really did. They either held it with one hand, or they held it with their palm, touching the magazine of the weapon. So I know that because I was talking with a late war Marine Corps vet. He was in something else in Okinawa, and he was telling me about that. And I mean, you never really saw just Weaver stance. So the third thing is the public, and I've seen a lot of reenactments unit right now lately that just disregard the public and just use it as time to hang out and shoot the shit, which I think is terrible because the entire point of reenacting is to educate the public and honor the veterans, but you're not honoring the veterans by not teaching the public about it. And I think it's really bad because what's the entire point of displaying your stuff if you're not going to teach the public about it? So after that, it's not really a rant, but just a buyer beware. Never buy Denix. Just don't, because it's just made out of poor quality metal. Pot metal. The wood is cheap. It'll break. I had a Denix 1911. I bought that. Quite a while ago. You can see the video on it. I think I still have it up. And it broke within 2 weeks. And for that price, you could have gotten a nice airsoft gun. And trust me, get an airsoft gun because they're much more durable. You get more use out of it. And pretty much everything that Denix makes, except for a paracarbine, you can buy in airsoft form. And I think, you might be able to buy a paracarbine, but it might be expensive. So the last thing I'm going to rant about is the what they call the clone trooper units, and these are units that the kits are exactly the same. And I know it's kind of ironic to be speaking from a 9th reenactor because the vast majority of people in the 9th wore wool sets, which is kind of the exception to the rule. But yeah, I've seen units where everyone has the exact same kit, down to having the GP pouch on the same eyelets on your cartridge belt, which is, to be honest, is FARB, which is not correct. So I think that's it for my rant video. If you agree or disagree with anything, or have a different idea of things that annoy you, just listen in the comments. Keep it civil. Don't be like, oh, your idea is stupid. So I think that's really it. So thanks for watching this, and have a great day, guys.